All right, here we go. This is going to be a look at Jay Reffner, Meat Rocket 8 from the Ohio Sting. One of the biggest twerps that ever appeared on this show. My personal most hated Predator. Absolutely hate this guy. And he's one of those guys, he's just one of the worst people on the show, I think. I mean, you can debate, there are people that did actual worse things than Jay Reffner did, but in my opinion, he is just one of the absolute worst human beings that showed up here. We'll get into it, I'm sure, at some point. Just all the reasons why he's a terrible person, a terrible human being. We'll get into that, I'm sure. But yeah, it's just he's one of the guys who deserved the worst to happen to him, and he got a slap on the wrist so he can go fuck himself. Yeah, just an absolute shithead in every single way. Nothing redeemable about him at all. And on top of it, he has a terrible voice. Just a voice that no one would ever want to listen to for extended periods of time. Let's get into it.
Yeah, where's he going? I'm plugged in, and I'm connected here. Fry, can you hear me?
We switched to 4.
Oh yeah, he's here. We got somebody out front. We have somebody out front. He's pulling into the driveway.
Yeah. Chris, do we have anything that Phil can say?
Mike's got Meat Rocket.
Yeah, and his screen name Meat Rocket. He wants to be a stud, you know. He's definitely uses some alter egos online. He doesn't. He in real life, as you can see, he's a pudgy man with very low, or with very a completely different fucking view of what he is in real life compared to what he acts like on the internet. And he talks a big game on the internet, you know. His chat log is ridiculous too. I was just reviewing it a little bit before I started it. Perverted Justice is back up. Who the hell knows what happened as to why it was down in the first place, but it is back up, and he's, you know, he gets completely, like, mocked the entire time by the decoy. The decoy shows him, doesn't even want to really give him the time of day. It's kind of like some sort of thought experiment, you know. What if we completely, ignore and insult the guy? Even in the write-up of the chat log, it even says, like, oh yeah, I insult him for literally 9 minutes straight. But he's still more interested because he's getting insulted. It's like he likes that humiliation factor. I don't know, but yeah, it's a bit interesting. So he's like, yeah, man, we're having this playful teasing, you know, it's cute. In his mind, that's what he thinks, you know, it's cute, playful teasing, you know, when I get there, it's gonna be great. And he shows up and he's just a complete fucker. He's just a complete twerp.
Hey, come on in, I just gotta get my coat off. Freezing out, dude.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Meat Rocket.
True.
Ciao. And he's got the red coat on. I don't know if he did that on purpose to try and be like James Dean. He's not pulling off the James Dean look, but he's at all. By no stretch of the imagination is he pulling off the James Dean look. But in his mind, he's like, yeah, I gotta look like a badass. Let me put on my red puffy coat. Like, fuck you, Jay Reffner. Fuck you. I fucking hate this guy. Fuck you.
Do you have a hard time finding the place?
Not at all.
Ah, good.
How are you,
He gets
Zach?
zinged.
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. What can I do?
What can I do for ya? Fuck you. Fuck you. How do you come into somebody's house and say, yeah, what can I do for ya? Shut up. You are completely fucked here, Jay Reffner. I hate him. I hate him. Oh! Blood's boiling. Blood's boiling. We're 48 seconds into this. Blood's boiling already. Oh, shit. Here we go.
That was my question to you. What can I do for you?
Well,
Meh. Just touring the neighborhood.
Sarah.
Sarah. Sarah is how old?
She's 15.
15.
Well, she just said that, yeah.
Yeah. And how old are you?
I'm 30. My name is Jay.
Jay, Chris, nice to see you.
It's nice to meet you, too. To be quite honest with you, I'm not at all, in any way, shape, or form, you know, some sort of pedophile or anything.
I don't know.
You often
Fuck that. You know what? This guy showed up for a 15-year-old, and it's showing up for a 15-year-old. It's a little bit different, right? It's a little bit different than showing up. Some of these guys showed up for 12-year-olds, for instance. And I think wasn't there one guy who wanted to show up for a 10-year-old or an 11-year-old, something like that. I don't remember off the top of my head. Someone can correct me. But so 15's a little bit different, and that's probably why he got a bit lighter sentence. Fuck this guy. They should have, if they knew what this asshole was going to be like in person, they should have tried him with a 13-year-old decoy just to see, because he would have came either way. But yeah, he's a fucking asshole. Just to make things worse for him, it should have been a 13-year-old. Is what I'm trying to say. They should have given him a 13-year-old decoy, because he still would have came, and it would have been a lot worse instead of it just being 15. Fuck you, Jay Reffner.
Visit young girls after chats on the internet?
Never. Never.
Did
Just
you bring
look at him.
anything
I
with
hate
you?
the way he looks. I just hate the way he fucking looks, man. He's fucking chin after chin here. Number one. Hairline, terrible. Stupid fucking face. Stupid fucking voice. And he's overweight. Fuck you, Jay Reffner.
Such as?
Such as.
Yes, I did.
You did. You brought condoms. So you're just going to
However-
kick back and chat, and just in case something happened, you brought condoms.
Yeah. Look, here's the deal.
Will you put them on the table, please?
I'm sorry?
The condoms.
His eyes are so wide, man. He is
Chat, and
shocked.
just
In a complete state of shock.
in case something happened, you brought condoms.
Yeah. Look, here's the deal.
Will you put them on the table, please?
He's like, what? There is a theory. I think somebody mentioned this in a comment or something. I forgot where I saw it, but his eyes get so wide there. He's like, I'm sorry. I think he maybe he misheard Chris. Can you put them on the table? He says. Chris Hansen says. Maybe he's like, in his mind, maybe he says, can you put them on, like on your cock? Oh, gross to think about. Jay Reffner's cock. Oh God. Oh, that mental image isn't pretty. That mental image is not pretty. Oh, gonna have to.
I'm sorry?
The condoms.
Keeps him right there in his coat
So you had a
for
big night
easy
planned,
access.
No. Please listen to me.
All right, got nothing but time.
There's nothing, I swear.
I swear. Ugh! Fuck you. I hate your fucking voice, Jay Reffner.
I don't want to do.
Nothing but time.
There's nothing, I swear. I don't want to do anything. I
don't wanna do anything.
I just wanted to talk. I swear to you. You know, she.
How are you going to use the condoms in the conversation?
I wasn't going to use them at all.
Well, you got them in your pocket.
Well, yeah, I do.
You going to
have
do
them.
balloon tricks with them? Or?
No.
Fuck
Well,
you.
come on,
Yeah,
I
and he
mean,
laughs.
I
He
am-
gets zinged pretty good right there. And just from the sides, he looks absolutely horrible. I mean, he looks absolutely horrible from every angle. But from this angle right here, from the side, he does not look pretty. Oh my God. Just ugh. Even if he didn't look like he looks, I would hate I would hate him. I would hate this guy even if he wasn't a predator. I would hate this guy, absolutely. You could just tell that this guy has never been in trouble in his life. A goody two-shoes. He probably made a living, not a living, but during school, growing up in school, he was probably snitched on everybody. He probably enjoyed it too, you know. Oh, fucking Billy just took my pen. Teacher, Billy just took my pen. Fuck you, Jay Reffner. Fucking snitch. I don't even know for a fact that you're a snitch, but I can tell that you were a snitch in school. Fuck you.
There's only one reason, typically, that people bring condoms to a home. And that's for protection during sex.
Yeah. And
There are
you know,
only two people in this house, as far as you know, you and the 15-year-old girl. So, what am I to think about this?
got a family at home. I love them dearly. You know.
You have kids.
Yeah,
Oh,
Chris
yeah.
Hansen's shocked. You have kids? I don't think Chris Hansen. That's definitely not what it was. He definitely wasn't like, "You have kids? What the fuck?" No, it's like you have kids. Like just asking him a question. But that's pretty funny that Chris Hansen's like shocked. Wait, you have kids? Someone decided to procreate with you? Man, I must feel bad. I feel bad for that woman, but don't feel bad for the woman. This woman knew what Jay Reffner looked like, sounded like, still chose him. Still chose him out of literally thousands of guys, millions of guys even, you know? Chose Jay Reffner. Oh, I don't feel bad for the wife, but you do feel for the kids, the family and kids. They're the real victims here of To Catch a Predator, right? There's no actual kid there, so there's no victim in that sense. I mean, the victim maybe is the perverted justice decoys who have to fucking deal with these guys and read all their chat logs and talk to them on the phone for weeks, even in some cases weeks. They're maybe the most direct victims of it, but the family members are the victims of it, right? They're going to be like, that is your husband, that is your father, on To Catch a Predator. The one TV show, probably, that you don't want to be on most. Is To Catch a Predator the worst show that you could appear on? It has to be. Even, like, if you're on Cops or Live PD. I mean, you're not going to be remembered as much as... Unless you make a complete fool of yourself, you're not going to be remembered as much. Like, this happened in 2006. We're, 14 years later, we're still watching this, right? No one's going to be watching, some random guy that appeared on Live PD 16 years later. No, that's not going to be a thing. But this is still a thing 16 years later. So I was like, TCAP has to be the worst show that you could appear on, candidly anyway. So fuck you, Jay Reffner. But yeah, his family is going to have to live with this for the rest of their life. That poor daughter that he has is going to be having to... I think the daughter, he still lives with the daughter. He still lives with the wife. He didn't get divorced somehow. Fuck you, Mrs. Reffner, I guess. Fuck you. You should have divorced the piece of shit. But they're going to have to live with, oh, Jay, you were on To Catch a Predator. Man, fuck you. They probably got told that by strangers, not strangers, but people that they barely know, acquaintances, right? Just in passing. Man, did I see your husband Jay Reffner on To Catch a Predator last night? I don't know. It was somebody else. You're going to have to live with that. So fuck you. You put your family in that situation, Jay Reffner. Another reason to fucking hate you. Go to hell, asshole.
I have one daughter and two stepsons from my wife's previous marriage.
So if your daughter was home alone and some guy who was 30 came to visit, you would feel how?
I understand and sympathize. Very upset.
Here's a guy who's got a wife and child at home, and he's out on a weekend night, several miles away at a stranger's home to meet a young teenage girl. I mean, what excuse did he give to go there? The realization...
I hope the excuse that he gave was, I'm going to Atlantic City with my other brother. That should have been his excuse. Wait, you're going to Atlantic City? You're in Ohio, Jay. How the fuck are you getting to Atlantic City? I just stopped by. No, but I do wonder what excuse he gave. He's probably like, I'm going out with the boys. We're going to the bar. We're going to fucking watch, the baseball game, the hockey game, whatever. Oh man, we're going to Buffalo Wild Wings. That's fucking a big night out for Jay Reffner, going to Buffalo Wild Wings. No, not going out with the boys either. Fuck that. I hope he doesn't have any friends. Fuck you, Jay Reffner. But yeah, that's what his excuse. I'm going out. We're gonna go watch the I don't know, fucking Cleveland Indians game. Fuck you, Jay Reffner. Go to hell.
What he's really doing hits home with him, and you can see this in his face.
Yeah.
You're a virgin, eh? I bet you're scared of that, she says.
Oh, I'm just laughing because, was it, who was the guy? Was it Greg Carnos? One of the guys, he says, oh yeah, I take it you're a virgin. And he goes, no. And Chris Hansen's like, no, I'm reading from the chat log. Oh. And then he books it, right? Was that Greg Carnos? I forget who. Hang on, let me pull it up right here. I don't even know. Was it Greg Carnos? I'm pretty sure it was Greg Carnos. Yeah, I believe it was. I don't know, though. I'm not going to pull it up all the way here, but fuck it. Yeah. But it's funny, Jay Reffner is like, I take it, so you're a virgin. Jay Reffner like, no, I just told you I had a daughter. But fuck you, you should be a virgin. Fuck you, Jay Reffner.
Why would that scare me? Guys are always scared of that. Actually, I find it quite attractive.
Sir, I know what I wrote. Do you mind if I take off my coat?
Please, go ahead.
Fuck you. And then look at this stupid shirt that you're wearing, man. It's a sky blue periwinkle fucking button-up Henley, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Yeah. They completely are.
That's because that's like modern or casual clothing for Jay Reffner. Fuck you, Jay Reffner. That should be the title of this video. Fuck you, Jay Reffner. How many times have I said fuck you, Jay Reffner? Just get it out of the way. Fuck you, Jay Reffner.
I'm not gonna lie to you, sir.
I'm honored to be considered the candidate for your friend.
Again.
Imagine that being being your first sexual experience with Jay Reffner. Ugh. Gross. Disgusting. That would turn me off of sex for the rest of my life. That would be a tragedy. Ugh.
Playful
Playful
chat.
chat.
Sounds like you're excited about the fact that she's a virgin and you might be the first man to have sex with her. Right?
Sir, I really wasn't gonna do that.
He knows he's in trouble at this point. You know, he's starting to admit what he was up to. He's anxious. He's perspiring. You can see it, and he just really wants this to be over.
There's a couple things you need to know.
Oh, here we go.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC. We're doing a story
Oh,
on adults
take off.
18.
And this is ridiculous right here.
Do you have anything else?
I'm surprised. You just got told that you're on camera, and the first thing you're going to do is try to put your coat on. Fuck the coat. Fuck the coat. Just go out. You're going to be cold for 2 seconds. Just fuck the coat. You know, you don't need to put your coat on. It's called you endure the coldness for a little bit. Fuck you, Jay Reffner.
If you'd like to say, we'd be happy to hear it.
There he goes. I love this right here.
Why'd you bring the
Oh man, that's great. I fucking love that. He turns around to see, like, get one last peek. Oh no, the cameras are still there. Ah! Fuck you, Jay Reffner. But man, I love how stupid he looks right here. At the end, right here. I'm gonna try to pause it at the right time. Right. Oh no. Oh damn it, I missed it. Fuck. Hang on. Right. Oh! Ah! I keep fucking missing it. God damn it. Ah. I wish I could go like. Can you go frame by frame in YouTube? I don't know. Ah, shit. Ah, whatever. Whatever. I give up. But fuck it. He looks so fucking stupid. And want to pop him in the fucking face.
Why'd you bring the condoms?
Because it was dumb.
Because it was dumb. His interrogation is annoying, but it's great at the same time because he tries to play mental gymnastics with these interrogators, and this huge fucking guy right here, this guy is fucking huge, is not having any Jay Reffner shit. He wants to fucking beat Jay Reffner up, and sharing the sentiment of everybody watching wants to beat Jay Reffner up. I respect this guy right here, and the big, huge bloke in the Chicago Bears outfit. I don't know when this took place. Did this take place in the fall? I think it took place in the fall of 06. That was the year the Bears went to the Super Bowl. Man, this guy must have been fucking hype. No. 06. Yeah, that was the year the Bears won the Super Bowl. Went to the Super Bowl. They lost. To the Colts. Yeah, that was that year. This guy was probably fucking hype. He's like, yeah, not only is my team going to the Super Bowl, but I got to just verbally assault Jay Reffner. His interrogation is terrible in terms of he's snark, he's condescending, thinks he's above everybody. Jay Reffner's a complete piece of shit. And these interrogators, they get him a couple of times. It's pretty good.
Condoms while you're having sexual intercourse with your wife?
No.
Okay, why did you buy the condoms today? Because you intended to come here to my county and have sex with a 15-year-old female.
She told you that she didn't want to get pregnant. You said that you didn't want that either.
Does your wife know where you're at right now?
No.
Where is she at right now?
She's with my daughter on a camping trip.
On a camping trip. Fuck you, Jay Reffner. That mother, your wife, is taking care of your daughter, doing the bonding activity that you just thought you were too cool to do. And then when she's out doing that, you're getting fucking arrested for trying to solicit a 15-year-old girl for sex. Fuck you, Jay Reffner.
You have the right to remain silent. You understand that? And anything you say, you can't want to be.
This is the huge bloke that interrogated another one of the huge blokes out there in Ohio that interrogated the same guy that interrogated Ken Brinkman. Oh man, imagine if this guy was interrogating. If this guy was interrogating Jay Reffner, because this guy reads the chat log, and when he reads it, he reads the screen names and all. He's go Jungle Mania. Oh boy. If this guy was reading the chat log of Jay Reffner, he'd be like, Meat Rocket 8, I don't want you to get preggers. Meat Rocket 8, stud. Meat Rocket 8, I'm a data communications guy. That would have been gold. Oh man. And the decoy screen name in this Jay Reffner chat log was Bush Sucks Girl, meaning George W. Bush. Real big, edgy political statement from Perverted Justice. Are you kidding me? I just pulled up to a random spot in this chat, like, fuck it, I'm gonna pull it up for you guys. Give me one moment here. This is going off the rails completely. This is a train wreck. But, oh my god, look at this right here. I don't know if you can quite see it. Where the fuck is it? Oh yeah, right here. I am Jay. Nice to meet you, Sarah. And boom, Bush Sucks Girl. Jay is kind of a gay name. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? That's ridiculous. Oh, but that's fucking great at the same time. Like, no, obviously, there's some things you couldn't get away with today. I mean, you would never get away with saying that today. And it's not even true. I don't consider that a quote-unquote gay name, but whatever. But it's like, that's what they're saying. Like, we are insulting. He gets insulted the entire time, and the sick fuck is turned on by it. Oh, man, that's great. Man, who fucking knew? I thought I read this whole thing, but I don't know. Maybe I missed that line or whatever. That's great. Alright, let's get back into it here.
Law, do you understand that?
Your mom's a city prosecutor and your dad's a cop.
Yeah.
You should probably have a little bit more common sense about things that we're doing out here tonight.
Exactly.
Okay?
Interesting
Exactly,
thing about
big boy.
Reffner.
That big boy's got it. That big boy just straight up tells him how it is. You should be having a lot more sense about what you're doing tonight. Your dad's your dad's a cop. Mother's a prosecutor. Fuck you. You know, go to hell.
Is once he's arrested and processed and taken in for questioning, it turns out that his mother is a prosecutor in a nearby county, and his father was a police officer.
My attorney.
Oh, my attorney's my mother.
Oh, I got a dial tone.
I got a dial tone. Doesn't know how to work a phone. Fuck you, Jay Reffner.
Now, how do you pick up the phone and tell your mother, the prosecutor, that you just got arrested in a sting
He does it very casually.
for trying to meet a young teenage girl for sex? How do you put that into words?
He does it very casually. No regret in his voice or anything like that. Hey, Mom, I got bad news for you. No, he's just like, hey, this is Jay. No joke. I've been arrested. His last charge was attempted unlawful sexual contact with a minor. Fuck you. No hesitation in his voice. No worry in his voice. Very casual. Fuck you. Look at this. I love it. I love it. In his prison attire. You deserve it, Jay Reffner. You deserved it much worse than what you got. I hate you.
This is Jay. This is no joke. I'm at the Dark County Sheriff's Office. I've been arrested and charged. I don't know what's the charge again. Hold on a second.
I hate the way he says this.
Attempted unlawful sexual conduct with a minor.
Unlawful sexual conduct with the minor. I can't really do an impression. Maybe I have to hold my nose when I do my impression of him. Hey, this is Jay, no joke. I've been arrested and charged with attempted unlawful sexual contact with a minor. Fuck you. I was holding my nose when I did that impression. I hope that sounded okay. I don't know. Fuck you.
Comes down, can she see me? The attorney?
Yes.
She's my attorney.
My attorney.
Yes.
Fuck you. He's very smug, arrogant. Even when he's getting arrested and going through the booking process, he's still smug and arrogant. Fuck you.
His mother, the prosecutor, even represents him at his court appearance.
Yeah, please, the court. My name is Carol Reffner. I'm here for the limited purpose.
And this bitch right here. I think I said when I was reviewing my picks for my top 10 most hated, I think I said it. I know I said it when I said it, but I'm going to say it again here. This bitch is part of the problem right here. Fuck you, Mama Reffner. You're just as worse as Jay Reffner. You're enabling him. You probably coddled him your entire time, and now he's getting in trouble doing something unspeakable. And you're out there defending him, representing him. You should have let this bitch fucking rot, man. You should have let them fry him. You're part of the problem, Mrs. Reffner, Mama Reffner. You're part of the problem. You were locking up people like this, and now you're going to stand and defend one of them. You're a hypocrite also. Little shit.
Does your client understand the nature of the charges?
He does. The defense is requesting
there's a lot of
consider releasing the defendant on his own recognizance. He is not.
Oh man, that's just how all these blokes in the same cell together. I'm guessing are all in the same holding cell together. Man, that shit must have smelled really bad.
Flight risk.
Well, imagine what Mrs. Reffner is going through. I'm sure she could have easily have said, look, I don't want anything to do with this. But she stood by her son.
Yeah, it's not admirable.
And helped him get through the first phase of the judicial process.
Set bail at $2,500 cash for your property. Thank you, Mr. Reffner, for your appearance.
60 days. Slap on the wrist. He's one of the guys that deserves the book to be thrown at him. Got a fucking slap on the wrist. And he's off the registry now. It's pretty funny. His RSO photos are great. They are great. I'll pull them up for you. Why not? Do I have another browser open? Yes, I do. Jay Reffner. RSO. The degradation of him is great. Let's view the image here. What the hell? There we go. Yeah, your degradation is not, it's pretty funny. Yeah, you fucking piece of shit. And then there was the video. He's been in public. He's been spotted in public. There he is in public. There he is blowing glass. That's his job now. Or was. I don't know if it still is. But he was a glass blower. Fucking huge guy. Fucking huge. And, yeah, he's a piece of shit. And then he did make an appearance on YouTube. He was live streaming hermit crabs, was it? And of course, TCAFists. This was a while ago. I don't know. I wasn't around during this, but yeah, TCAFists apparently flooded it, and he flipped everybody off. Fuck you, Jay Reffner. Oh man, that's great. That's this fucking guy. All right, that's gonna do it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Till next time, see you guys later.